Can you hear me now? Dude, was I not talking? Hold up, can you hear me now? Yes! Let's continue. Hold up. That made me look really silly. Alright, who do we send out? Let's prepare an expedition tomorrow. We barely breathed in this damn shelter for the last couple of hours. The situation's been getting noticeably worse. There might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe it's stuck. If that's the case, we need to look into fixing that right away. Alright, we use a flashlight. Let's use a flashlight. Let's use the flashlight. We're prepping. There's going to be an expedition. Okay, Ted got hurt. Nobody's thirsty anymore. The obvious thing to do when a vent is blocked is to check what's blocking it. However, when you shine your flashlight on a hive of mutated insects, things usually go from bad to worse. The angry hive is gone, but the insects did some biting before they fled. That sucks. Alright, who do we think should go outside? Not Ted. Ted's hurt. Dolores. Dolores is an adult, but I think Timmy needs to prove himself. We'll send Dolores. We'll send her with a gun, with the 9. See you later, D. L ads, I know. L ads, I know. Oh, dude, there's been a bunch of... Yo. Hold up, let's check what we got. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Ted is suffering from his injuries. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. What does that mean? Most curious. We had most curious visitors. One of them was making a sound of... You know what? Yeah, give him our map. It's some dudes that dress up as knights. Do we give him a map? I think so. Give him the map. What do we gain? They give us a gas mask. They seem friendly enough, so they let us have... We let them have a look at our map. They linked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We gracefully accepted and wished them good luck on their quest. Is there anything that can be done about Ted's injuries? All Ted wishes for is a few drops of water. Timmy's been talking about nothing other than water. He should drink some. Timmy is also very hungry. Everyone has to drink sometime, including Mary Jane. Okay, so they need food. Boom, boom, water, water, water. Let them drink. Yeah, we don't have a radio? Yo, we're cooked. Alright, we're starting to look worse. There's nothing here. Maybe we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in our shelter. Ted's boots are not a pretty sight. He's not thirsty. His stomach is rumbling. Everyone's tired. We're cooked. Alright, Ted. Get you some food. What's this? Mary Jane didn't utter a single word today. This is very odd. Maybe someone should find out what's going on with her. I agree. Let's ask her what's wrong. Mary Jane, you can come to me. The family's not looking great. Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. We don't have the latter, but talking alone... Darling? Hold up. Now we're good, now we're good, now we're good. Ted is no longer hungry. He's falling asleep. He needs a few days rest. No one has energy for anything. That sucks. We're bored. They're bored enough to become cannibalistic? That's insane. We're good. Send it. Yeah, we're good. We're sending it. It's only one option anyway. A game of checkers, a cup of coffee, and a newspaper is all a 1950s man needs. They're not looking rough. Shut up. They look good. There's no coffee down here. The paper boy probably got blown up. Yay, checkers. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Ted is getting worse and worse. Either we do something about his wounds or he's done for. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Mary Jane is tired. She becomes cranky. She'll be better in a few days. Everyone needs something to drink. Bev, Bev, Bev. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soup. Oh hell nah. Get him. Hit him with the newspaper. Hit him. Everyone looks good, bruh. Everyone looks so excited to be here. A good book is a solution to any problem you encounter. This includes marauding spiders. A few precise hits and suddenly every spider is aware of what's the word decimation means. We're destroying them. We also found a misplaced soup while hunting those pesky spiders. W. That was a bountiful hunt. Ted's getting worse and worse. Either we do something about his wounds or he's done for. Ted is still mighty tired. No longer thirsty. No longer thirsty. No longer thirsty. We're good. We are not alone. There's a huge hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep. Oh, we're definitely just crazy. Chop him up with the axe, though. We're good. We're good. A wife looks bad. How's it going, Dolores? Our cans are saved. Too bad for that hairy mutant. Guess we're still on top of the food chain. Good for us. We were glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. With nothing, we remembered there was one place where we haven't looked yet. One place that is literally on our doorstep. Trash cans in our neighborhood. One of our plea-brass neighbors threw out a few unopened cans of soup. Ha! Joke's on him. If she's a baddie. Dolores is cooked. Maybe we could drive away from a nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. We're cooked. Dolores is not a baddie. Wait, hold up. Click out. Let me see Dolores. Okay, Ted is hungry. Timmy's hungry. She could use some food. Dolores is down with the sickness. Nobody can go out right now. If somebody was to follow, we'd be cooked. Open the name of freedom? We are not opening that, Johnson. We're not open. Yo, we got a slime. Ted! No! Teddy! We're cooked! What can we even do? Ted, bro! No! Oh. No. She needs food and water. She needs water. He needs water. Okay. We can't scavenge unless somebody follows. Alarm. There's a group of people outside. They don't seem too friendly. We recognize them. They used to be our neighborhood watch. They don't sound too concerned with the well-being of the neighborhood anymore. But they seem very serious about angrily waving their heavy flashlights. Axe murder him. Alright, Dolores, go get him. I'm pretty sure Dolores just got shot. What did we get? Here's Johnny. You greedy bastards. Yeah, that's right. You better run. And thanks for leaving one of your rifles. Let's go! Dolores needs another thing of food. Dolores, we might have to kick your ass out of here. We might have to... We gave her some food. Oh, nasty! Can Dolores just simply pass on, brother? We can't keep her... she's gonna get everyone else sick. We should probably get the bones out, too. Hold on. Is there anything we can... If there's one thing we need to do, it's use a radio on the regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. We don't have a radio. She's fine, doesn't need anything. We don't need any rations. What up? Sleeping outside for a minute to see a store around the corner was still standing. We had to step out. We heard a growl in the darkness and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared on... 9. Dolores, go get him. Dolores is better! A quick shot with a rifle was more than enough to scare away or maybe bring down whatever creature stalked us in the darkness. We never saw it again. Dolores needs to rest up. She was cured of her illness. She needs some food. She needs some water. Timmy's hungry. And Jane needs both. Okay, they both need food and water. Food, water, food, water. And then what? Dolores was just thirsty? Yeah, we might need to send somebody outside here soon. We're running low on supplies here. We're running low on supplies. Ted's dead. Say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on. Might not necessarily kill us. Oh my... Dolores! You've eaten damn oh, hold on. Who we think we send out? Do we send someone out on an expedition? We thought phone calls were a thing of the past, but after... I say we send Dolores, ass. Who should we send? We got Dolores. We got Mary Jane. We got Timmy. Who we sending? I'm not getting an answer. I think Dolores. She's the adult in the situation. Send her. D? Yeah, send Dolores. She needs... And she seems fine. And she seems good. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Dolores is good. Nothing to report. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Ration supplies. We don't need to ration anything. Yesterday during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-disestablishmentarianism. Okay. And it has left Doris sorely disappointed. She insists on homeschooling rather than shelter schooling Mary Jane a little. Okay. She's gonna school up Mary Jane. Mary Jane's gonna get real smart. Dolores does not mess around. What started out as a spelling exercise has quickly found its way to a math revision, followed by a short physics course, ending on tinkering with random objects in the shelter. Mary Jane looks exhausted, but we can't deny the state of our shelter has improved today. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Water, water... Water, so everyone needs water. We need to send somebody out. I say we send Dolores. Dolores is going on a trip. Dolores is going on a trip. She's taking the 9 with her. Timmy should eat something. Here you go, Tim. Yes. Yes. I like it. I think we send Dolores out with a 9, and we should be okay. Okay. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she makes it back safe and sound. Hungry. Okay. Mary Jane is hungry. Ooh. Mary Jane is hungry. We don't have a radio. That's what I'm saying. Dolores seems like she's ready. She knows her way around with a strap. Harmonica. See what we got going on. We don't have a radio. Mary Jane is tired. We should get her something to drink. Aw, dude, these motherfuckers be drinking too much water, bruh. A young singer approached our shelter this morning, encumbered by two different guitars, a big backpack, and a weird contraption holding a harmonica in front of his face. He asked for some supplies in exchange for a folk song or two. Hey, let me tell you what a folk song is gonna earn you, buddy. Nothing. You get nothing. He thinks music's gonna help him. I don't think so, buddy. When he learned we wouldn't share with him, he got really angry. First, he tried to torture us with sounds from an unplugged electric guitar. When that didn't work, he tossed some instrument at us and walked away. We tried to put it back together, but it was broken into pieces. How could you, mister? It was a tambourine, man. Okay, nobody's thirsty. This is how we get the cat. Hold up. Realistically, 2 kids would make this trade for the cat. Yes! Whiskers is in! Yes! W Whiskers. We noticed that his can was missing. We're absolutely sure it was there yesterday. Who ate the soup? Probably Timmy, fat ass. Actually, it was definitely Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Oh, she does not look good. Looks like we made a mistake when counting and started pointing fingers instead of making sure it was actually missing. It's easy to think the worst one stuck underground in a tiny, stinky cement box. The can was there all along, and the only thing we managed to do is turn against each other and fight for no reason. Oops, lesson learned. Timmy's been talking about nothing other than water. He should drink something. And he should also eat something. Timmy, you are going to kill us. Timmy's going outside. Since he's the one who does all the resources, Timmy's going outside. See you later, Tim Tim. I hope we got blasted away. What the hell? Wait, what happened? Dude, Timmy got freaking hit with a booby trap. High key, we need to get rid of Timmy ass. She's back. She looks messed up. What'd you bring us? Few fights before the apocalypse. His last victory was beating a kid named Ethan with a stick. What does that have to do with anything? Okay, we send Mary Jane next. A mission to rescue her twin brother who went missing after he challenged a local bandit leader for a duel. Serving for a while, and we were hoping to visit us together eventually, but her brother went missing. She asked if we could help her reunite her brother and promises we will not regret it. We send Timmy. Timmy's going. And then Mary Jane goes on a trip. Dolores gets something to eat. There you go, Dolores, since you went on a trip. Mary Jane goes out. I like it. Timmy sucks, exactly. I think Timmy just died. Our last one brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging on top of some antenna next to the fence, trying to escape in his duel without a bandit leader. He lost a hand. But the group quickly tended to his injuries, and we all just fine. The siblings thanked us 100 times and said, definitely need to contact us again. We fed Dolores yesterday. Okay, she's going out with the strap. Timmy needs water. I'm sending Timmy ass. He's annoying me, bruh. We're sending Timmy. Timmy sucks. Mary Jane is fatigued. Nothing's bothering her. Dolores needs food. Dolores wants some water. Timmy's going out with a strap right now. Alright, Timmy, time to earn your keep, buddy. Pretty sure Timmy's gonna die. Mary Jane. Dolores, you hungry ass! We got two big hungries, bruh. See you later, Tim. Man, I can't wait for Tim to come back not living. Nobody's hungry or thirsty. We need a radio. Shows she hunts for wild beasts of the waste, and right now she's on a giant mutated spider. Yeah, sure, you can get this. We gave her our ammo, screw it. We've been in here for a month, we really don't care that much. Photos, but she didn't. That counts for something. So we rewarded her with our spare ammo. Let's see what she keeps, if she keeps her word. Water for Dolores, and Mary Jane seems fine. Water for Clompy D. Whiskers made the front page of the paper. Whiskers is goated. It's my favorite person in the. Look at him. He's goated. Dolores looks fine. She's got some red in her eyes, though. I don't know if I like that. Mary Jane looks like she could be doing better. Mary Jane gets the drink. Shurikov sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. Yeah, Whiskers needs to go on a side quest. Whiskers side quest. Whiskers side quest. Where's Whiskers? Where's the cat to pick? We got rid of him, but we returned him to his family. You're both hungry. We're checking what's in here. There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. When one of the bricks got loose today, it revealed a hole. We felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of this stench? Yes. Yes, we should. Research it. Oh, fearing it might be come at us with the claws, fangs rather, or other mutated sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat that was trying to break into the can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. Dolores wants water. Alright, Dolores, you're drinking too much water, bruh. Some more supplies. We counted all of them today. The numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We all know that a teacher from the local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and lead them to a nearby building where they are relatively safe. Alright. We're going to take their stuff. Okay, what is this? Mary Jane wants to drink. We were discussing plans for our first meal that didn't feature tomato soup. They were sorry sight. We weren't surprised when they requested aid. They asked us for anything we could. Yeah, we don't have any of that. We ain't got none of that. You ain't getting nothing from us, buddy. We are trying to survive ourselves. Is that a new cat? Whiskers is back! Goated! Look at him. He's back, dude. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, Timmy should have returned by now. Dolores wants something to eat. Alright, we need to plot an expedition. Because we can't do anything with no freaking... We ain't got no damn... My fault. We have no radio, bruh. We need a radio. Alright, we're sending Dolores out. Send her out with a gas mask. Little sip of water for the D. Little sip of water for D. We got Whiskers. We got Mary Jane. We're goated. Found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plastic debris fell on our table, topped off with a big meowing furball. What was that thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being here before. The cat might be angry if we take away the wire, so maybe it's best to leave it. We should examine that wire. We should examine that wire. Oh, word? We grabbed the cable and followed to a rusty old truck parked in the neighborhood driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing headphones. Look, you shouldn't be surprised to see us. The wire typed our shelter. When we were asleep, they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our shelter. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. A door-to-door salesman? You're not getting nothing, buddy. He gets nothing. Okay, Mary Jane is feeling safe. Mary Jane feels good. Looking through our map, we came across a few markings that were not original. Someone added a pointer to a location near us. What should we find there? We're sending Dolores. No, not Dolores. We're sending Mary Jane. Get it, Mary Jane. Let's see what we got. Go to Mary Jane. She's going to do it. Mary Jane's going to do it. What'd she find? Let's go, 2 soup cans! Let's go, baby! Map directions weren't... That's what I'm saying. 2 soup cans is goated. Map directions weren't too hard to follow. We found our way to one of our neighbors' backyards, dug under one of the trees. We discovered 2 food cans. Mary Jane wants some water and some food. We need... Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out. What's the worst that could happen? Mary Jane gets smoked. Something we could definitely deal with. They were agents, real live secret agents on a government mission. We saw their identity cards briefly. They weren't listening in on us. It was the cat they were interested in. They made a request too, wanting us to aid them with our top secret mission in the future. If we do that, they promise to extract us with a government safe house Full of supplies and donuts? Goated! We've always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason, it never worked. One time we were promised a great cake, and it turned out to be a lie. That was a disappointment. We weren't glad. We're definitely getting cake when the radioactive clouds are gone. Real? Hopefully, D is back. D is back. Did you bring water? Dolores, we need... Dolores, we need... some water, bruh. We're gonna have to go on an expedition. Dolores wants something to eat. My fault. That's good, because that's all we have for you. We're gonna have to send Mary Jane out, bruh. We're gonna have to send Mary Jane out. She's cooked. There's no way she lives. Okay, Dolores is hungry. Mary Jane is thirsty. Let's send her out. See you later, Mary Jane. Okay, we're gonna go check it. Hold up. There's a car parked outside. Why the cat meowing? It was a rusty tank? What is this? Yo, a tank would go crazy. Checkerboard. It's their favorite game during stretches of extreme boredom, and silence in the shelter is pushing checker pieces off the table as it gazes intently at whoever happens to be sitting the closest. The sounds of checkers hitting the floor every 10 seconds is getting on our nerves. No, Sherikov does not need to play the checkers, or else we're gonna go insane. We gotta knock on the door. We're finna check it. Managed to somehow break the checkerboard in two in difficult... It destroyed our checkerboard! Finish our dinner, we can call it that. We hear someone knocking on the door. It seems to be a trader who's very interested in ammunition. How about that? If you want some ammunition, we can whittle give you the ammunition. There you go, buddy. We're gonna make it to day 50, baby. We got a radio. That's literally what we needed. Okay, Dolores, we're gonna have to ration, bruh. With a quiet knock against the door, we opened it. We found a suitcase. Yeah, we're checking what's inside. Found a suitcase. It's a gift, hopefully. Water, 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 water. See, we got a suitcase. Come on now. We've been down here. We're not exactly clean. We smell bad, real bad. It didn't bother us until we noticed it. We're about to get sick. We're not using any of this. Is poison. Yo, we're just gonna die. We really need Mary Jane to come back. But I'm pretty sure she's going to be dead. Oh, Dolores. Dolores is cooked. Who cares about Sharon? We can't use it. Dolores just came down with the sickness. Dude, we're cooked. We're cooked. Hold on! We knew it, the government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates on the radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days. They told us to wait further instructions. Oh, dude, Dolores, you're cooked. Dolores is almost out of water. That's our go. She brought a gun? Did you bring water, though? Girl, we need water! We don't care about that! Okay, Mary Jane is quite hungry. I guess we're doing something with the radio now. We're probably gonna... Radio broken. Good luck, Dolores. We're cooked. Okay. We'll trade you our bug bomb for a new radio. We need to. This is goated. Hold on. Roger needs some food. Her dinner was interrupted by a raspy voice coming from outside saying they want to... We calmed down and realized the voice belonged to an old man, Jim, who used to live in our town. At least, we think he did. We just never quite figured out where he stayed. We should probably answer his question. It's impolite to keep people waiting like that. Okay, we're gonna try and buy his rock from him. Old Man Jim was always lovely and friendly to everyone, so of course we opened the door and fulfilled his request. He winked at us and told us the first rock is for free, which we were happy to hear. A nice rock is a good thing to have, but we don't think we will be able to trade any of our supplies for it, even if it brings luck, he claimed. Oh, dude, she needs water. Is 55 days good? Dude, we might have to trade the radio for 4 water. Do we trade our radio for 4 water? We need water desperately. We're down to 1 bottle. No? Then what, we trade the bullets for water? Yes, bullets? Okay. No radio. What are you talking about? You said, girl! You should have said that, girl! We're cooked. Oh, stream lag. Yo, I live in Alaska. The latency's gonna be butt. What would I trade anything for the Scout Handbook? I'm not trading that. GG. What do you mean GG? Let's just hope she's hungry more than thirsty. Although the girls are very brave to walk around in the wasteland like that. Sadly, we didn't have anything to offer. Okay, she's saying she's good. Shelter very few supplies, growing sense of impending doom. If there's something we could do about it, into breaking our neighbor's shelter. We're going to check the neighbors. We're going to check the neighbors because we need that water. Oh! 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 Look at this water! Boom! 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 5 waters! What the hell? W, bruh! Yeah, you can have some water, Mary Jane. You can have all the water you need, girl. Do we trade? 2 soups for a gas mask is low-key butt cheeks. I don't think any of these trades are good. Zoe, what's your opinion on these trades? What do you mean, is for real? Is for real? Is for real? What are you talking about? LLL, I agree. These trades suck. We're leaving these trades. Do we need some water? Yeah, Mary Jane, get some water. We already decided she needs some water. We don't need to continue making any of those trades. Radio? I hope Dolores is okay. They said they'll be scouting the neighborhood and need to find clear signs of survivors that were still alive. Okay, so we're gonna mark that we're still here. Yeah, we're gonna escape. We're gonna escape. We're gonna escape. We're gonna win. The cards are in place. All we need to do is wait for the army to pinpoint our location. No! Dolores, bro. Too severe. Wait. What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean we perished? How did we lose? How did we lose? Can you not continue if you're the kid? Somewhat, yeah, but Mary Jane was still alive. Am I tweaking? Does Mary Jane not count as a Oh, to game over if you're... Then what's the point of even having these damn kids? If I had known that, I wouldn't have sent her ass out there, bruh. Damn, bruh. Ted is way more useful. What did I just click? What has happened? What? Girl, what? I'm going as just Ted then, bruh. So it's game over if just the kid is left. That's lame, bruh. Ted, little boy, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Gas mask. Gun. Rounds. That. Get the soup. Harmonica! Dolores, come here, my loving wife! Get up! Wife! Ooh, dude, that was right on the edge! Dude. We were right there, bruh. Just the two of us. There wasn't enough time to get the kids, but surely this is just a drill and they're okay, right? Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup dinner party. Another time we needed a rifle to help our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We already know all this. Now we're good. We got a radio, so we're good there. It's just me and Clompy D, baby. We're making it. Ted is good. It's just Ted and Clompy D. What's this? Water for both of you? Alright, we'll send Ted out to go get some supplies. We'll send Ted out with the 9. Ted with a 9. Oh, we got a padlock. Nobody's thirsty. Ted. Ted with a 9. And then we'll have Dolores chill here. Dolores is the chill lady. Dolores is good. Alright. Dolores is gonna use the flashlight. Okay, Dolores is thirsty. We'll give her some water. Really breathing this in for a couple hours. Situation has been getting noticeably worse. She might have something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe it's stuck. Scout handbook. Smack him off, Dolores. Oh, shit. This is gonna be a short run. How did Dolores get ill? Alright. Dolores is popping pillies. Well stocked with a variety of medical supplies, including Patrick's sleeping pills. The fallen there was a trumpet. It played to someone who's clearly not a trumpet player and who had... Yo, we are not letting the merry men in this jaunt. See you later, bucko. Are they serious? Let the merry men in. Nope. Oh. This is not looking good for us. Alright, Dolores, it's your turn to... It's Dolores' turn to go, Dolores? Who needs... Ted keeps coughing. Okay, food, water, water. Let's do this. Why did I get an email from Amazon? Oh, word? Okay, Ted is hungry. Let's get Ted some food. There you go, Ted. Alright, what? It's what? Day 12? We're locked. We're locked! What was that? Go out there, Ted. Alright, Ted should be okay. Ted's not looking good. Alright, food and water for Ted. We're locking our door. Ted, we really need you to recover, buddy. You go, Ted, get you some food. Hopefully he recovers. If not, we're cooked. Ted, we really need you to lock in, buddy. I guess we use the bug spray to wash ourselves. Though it's not looking good. How did he get cured? Ted just needs some water. Get some water there, Ted. We really need Dolores to come back. Gotta knock on her door. Guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. Knocked on our door. 2 cans of food. We win. Ted's a gambling man. Deal him up, Ted. Oh, we lost. Never mind. Ted, what the hell? We don't go outside unless it's dire consequences. Dolores is gone. Alright, we're going outside real quick. Okay, he seems good. Do we make these trades? What are we lowest on? We're lowest on food right now. I would be willing to trade the cards for the food. Opinion. Yes, cards for food. I agree, cards for food. Let's run it. Day 21. Found today what seems to be other survivors. They claim to mean us no harm, but want to know us better. They're asking you to choose one person to represent us and come to the meeting tonight unarmed. Do we send Ted out? Ted. Do we... Ted is by himself. Yes, we send Ted to this meeting. Alright, if we die, we die. Oh. It's true, it's true. There really are others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister who seem to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Get yourself a little bed. I don't need that badly. Do we trade soup? Do we trade soup for whiskers? Yes? Okay. Whisker ass. We are in dire need of supplies. She's tired. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake. Emitting screeching, hellish sounds, terrified, we backed up against the walls. Shirikov. Oh, we're tuning the signal. Okay. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is hungry. Oh, dude. We need cards to pinpoint our location. We don't have that. Too bad, so sad, baby. Ted needs some water. First aid kit for a flashlight? I'd make that deal any day. First aid kit for a flashlight. Perfect timing, too. Perfect timing. Ted, pop some pills. We're good. Nice. Ted is hungry. Cat it is. Alright, we're gonna check on the address. He might be cooked here, though. Okay, they took him. That's fine. Ted needs water. All right, we're getting to the point where we need to probably risk it for the biscuit here. We're back up. That is a. Do we make this trade? I'm going with no. I'm going with these are butt cheeks trades. But what are we feeling? A lock? Yeah, no. We need a 9 is what we really need. What? So you open the name of freedom. We're not opening the door in the name of freedom. Zoe, do we open the door in the name of freedom? What are you thinking? Yes? I'm a big fan of freedom too. We're dead though. There's no way we live. Did they give us supplies? Did we get food? They gave us an axe. We peeked outside and they greeted by a group of high school students. They were all equipped and looked like they could take care of themselves. They questioned us about enemy combatants in the area. Couldn't help them. But we were happy to leave one of their spare axes with us in case they needed to defend ourselves. When we asked what we should do to help us, they replied, "It's what Wolverines do." Sherkov is back. Ted needs to drink some water. Okay, we're letting them use our map. The twins need to use our map. W Zoe on good. On good. On good. Ted's hungry. A loud crash, surprise shriek, a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start of the day. As it turns out, Sherkov found a new toy. Check the wire. We're checking the wire. We know what that is. We're that truck, surprise gentlemen, surrounded. Ted is good. Let's hear out the spies. Let's hear them out. They said they're going to take Sherkov, and that's okay. Let them have him. Ted is tired, fatigued, and thirsty. Okay, I say we send Ted out to get water once he gets down to 1 water bottle. Once he gets down to 1 water bottle, that's when we gotta send him out. Ted is not looking good. He's just fatigued. Well, looks like we're not looking for our ammunition. We're cooked. It's not like we had a gun anyway, though. Ted is hungry. Eat up, Ted. Suitcase on our doorstep? Yeah, let's take it. We know we're taking that. What did we get? Please get some cards. Oh, not good. Ted was hurt. Oh, we're cooked. Get bro some water. All right, we're going on. We're sending him on an expedition. How are we looking, Teddy? We fulfilled the request. They thanked us for doing the civic duty and promised to be back with information soon. Arm to the teeth. See the hunger and desperation in it. We gotta go. Please, please, medkit. Oh, Ted went psycho. Get Ted a bev. It's risky business, but we need Ted to go out there. This is risky business, but we're sending Ted ass. He's gone crazy anyway. Alright, Ted. Let's do it! Send him. What do we get? We have 1 water. Some bullets. We need bandies. What am I playing with this? This is soup. We don't need soup. We don't need soup. Please, bandages. Oh, hell. Come on, Teddy. Come on, Ted. Did we die? Yeah. Come on now. Come on! I blame Dolores for being so butt cheeks. I blame Dolores. That's what I'm saying. Okay. And we'll grab Dolores if we can. Get out of the way! I don't need your fat ass! Oh, that's not good. See you later, kids. That's their own damn fault. What do we got? We're sitting pretty good. Soup's a little lacking. Soup is what we're lacking, and that's okay. We can live with that. We grabbed the med kit, so we're good there. Ted and Dolores are good. Ted and Dolores are good. Ted is thirsty. We're good. We're doing fine. This is a good way to start. Okay, I've got a water bottle. Should we open up when someone's knocking on our door? What are we thinking? Do we open the door? What are we thinking?
Yes.
Why are you not typing that in chat?
Because I'm not downstairs myself.
Okay. Yes. We're opening the door. We could get radiation sickness here. They look fine. They look fine. They look good, really. Hey, guess what? Do we eat mushrooms? Do we eat the mushrooms? Did we eat them? Yes, eat the mushrooms? Alright. They seem good. Water. Water for both of them. Let them see our map, of course. Week 1 down. Give it up for week 1. They give us a suitcase. Let's see what's happening. Ted's hungry. We are not letting the dudes who want to steal from the rich and give to the poor. We're not doing that. Put down the list of top 10 things we're not doing. Shoot him! Shoot him with the gun! Okay, we broke our gun. But that's okay. We still have an axe. Do we give them a bottle of water? Let's keep in mind, our water is sitting pretty good. And they're a field. Do we give them water? Yeah? Alright, let's give them water. They seem chill. We asked them for their doctor's licenses, but all of them claimed to have left in another pair of trousers. We didn't ask if it was the one pair. We gave them a bottle of water and wished them a good journey. Is anyone... Nobody's hungry or thirsty. Everyone's feeling good. Oh, here we go. Radio transmission. There we go, baby. They're both hungry and thirsty. I say we send Dolores up. I say we send Dolores. What are we thinking? What do you mean TA? Okay, I better say. Taking the gas mask. She's taking an axe. And she's taking the Boy Scout handbook. She's set. She's ready. She's the most well-kitted person in the entire apocalypse. Alright, Ted, how are you feeling? Okay, but we're not going after that rat. Please don't be sick, Ted. We're good. Ted needs some water. Alright. Phone call, baby. You know what time it is, Ted? Go up there. Ted, your stomach's rumbling? Alright, Ted. Ted isn't hungry. Alright, we're good. We're set. She's back. What did you bring us? Dolores. You did nothing good. You did nothing good. Okay, our water's pretty decent. And they would have traded all this? Girl, I'm not making this trade. Look at these trades. 4 for the radio. We need the radio. What's your opinion, Zoe? Opinion. I say we go on about our day. Don't exactly. Day 19. Okay, Ted, let's get you out there, buddy. Alright, Ted. Go get him, Commander. Ted will be back with all the supplies we need. And more. Alright, Dolores, how you feeling? Doris, we really don't have time for you to be hungry. Do we trade these? Do we do these trades? Opinion. Second, I agree. I agree. That's a fair trade to me, Betty. Dolores is no longer hungry. Do we send someone to Carl, our neighbor's house? Did we send someone to Carl's house? I never liked Carl. Sure? Yeah. See you later, Carl. We get a gun? I thought tiny shelter supplies are very limited. Do we go and rob these old people? I say we rob these old people. We're running it. Too late. Already robbed them. Girl, you better hurry now. Yo, we need Ted to come back ASAP. Hopefully with a ton of food. Oh? Oh! Ted, you dog! Tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Feel sleepy, but there are... Dolores, if you want the coffee, should we send Dolores on a coffee run? Get Ted some food. Okay, you know what, Dolores? Go get your coffee, baby. Let's see it. Let's see it. What'd she get? Great, a whole pot of cold coffee. The taste is weird. We don't have any sugar or milk to give it flavor, but it'll do. It's a step up from the bland, slightly irradiated water we've been drinking. The pot has only held a few cups worth of coffee, but we gulped it down in mere minutes. All of us were very alert and ready for anything for the next 5 or so minutes. Anyway, Ted is still rumbling. Dolores, Ted needs some food. Do we send Dolores on a supply run? Dolores is going on a supply run, and we got Whiskers the cat. Everyone gets water. Choose a map. She gets a gun. And we're giving her the gas mask. Run it. Let's go. Transmission from the army. Aw, crap, we don't have any cards. We should have probably used cards. Cards seem important. We need to start grabbing those whenever we're running outside or upstairs. Ted's hungry. Day 29. Oh, there's no way, bro. Ted is the most sickly motherfucker of anything. Alright, we're behind this rock. Every 2 seconds, Ted's sick, bruh. Brother. Every time. Oh, what'd you get? Fatigued, hungry, tired, fatigued. We're sending Ted on a trip tomorrow. Actually, never mind. We're not risking him. We're not risking him. Thirsty, hungry, thirsty. And then she was what? Thirsty? All right. Day 33, baby. Fatigued, hungry, tired, fatigued. As we approach that nearby vehicle, missing. An axe for a supply run. Let's get it, baby. Snookums is back. Okay. Oh crap. Witness and Ted are on a journey. Ted's going on a journey. Water, water. Oh, dude, I forget he doesn't have no damn map. Flashlight. Send him. Send him. Good luck, Ted. She looks really tired. We have checkers, that's all we got. Oh. Got ammo. Stick around here. We'd love something to eat. There you go, Dolores. We really need these cards, bruh. She needs water. We lock the gate. Okay, the innocuous wiring. We're cooked. Hold up. We're good, actually. Thirsty, hungry, and fatigued. Hopefully it's a gift, please! If not, she's cooked. She seems fine. Let's hear him out. Come on, baby! Yeah! Ted! Should we give this guy water? Yeah, screw it. Let's give him water. Whatever. Maybe he'll give us like a ray gun or something. then what, Dolores? Dolores needs water? I would give him one more day. One more day, and then we send somebody back out. How badly do we need water? We don't need water that badly. I'm going with no trade. Zoe, your opinion? I think we're good to go no trade. Press 1 for trade, 2 for no trade. Yes, what do you mean yes trade? Yes or no trade? 1 trade, 2 no trade. 2 no trade, I agree. Okay. They're hungry. Get them food. We'll send them to Dolores. Get it, Dolores. Recon. Is Dolores dead? Ted just needs some water. We need these freaking cards. We would have been saved by now. So with 1 trade, 2 no trade. And if you do say 1, say mask or say weapon. What are we thinking? I don't think we really need to trade. I think we're sitting okay. Ted's not weapon. You know what? 4 water bottles. It's hard to pass up. We're rolling in water. I like it. If we were going to make any trade, it would have been that. We're using the flashlight. We're checking what's in the manhole. It could be a friendly... It was a rat. Oh, he's cooked. Come on, bruh. Crap. We need to send Ted on an expedition. Crap. We have no choice. drink. Crap. Alright, we're doing what we can. Dolores is hurt. This is a gamble. Do we trade for the med kit, or do we trade for the playing cards? The playing cards means we could get away, but the med kit means that we can save her life and continue living down here. What are we thinking? This is a tough one. I hate to say it, but I think medkit. Yeah, but I'd rather live to fight another day than just die anyway waiting for this rescue. We are not playing with that cat. We're not playing with that cat. I'm not gonna waste my medkit. Dolores thirsty. We have water to spare, and they're promising us to get away. I say we run it. Come on. Aw, we're cooked. We're cooked. I tried to use a harmonica to fight them. Oh, we seem okay. What? We lived? That's insane. This is the longest we've ever lived. Come on. I really need Ted to come back. She's hungry. Get rid of the bandits next time they bother us? That's worth at least one soup. He promised to get rid of the bandits. No.
Should we answer the door? What if it's the secret agents? It could be bandits though. One to open, two to just stay down here. What are we thinking? All right. Oh. We did it! We did it! We did it!
We're taken out of our home in the dark of night and hastily transported to what agents called a presidential bunker. It's amazing. Sure, the walls are similar shade of gray, but now we have a whopping 20 square feet more to walk around while we die of boredom. The extra bucket of newspaper supply is nothing to sneeze at either. All in all, we're definitely an upgrade. W! Let's go! Dolores survived. Probably. W. Dolores. W. That's a good way to. That's a good one to end on. But let's run one round of 60 parsecs. Let's run it. Ooh, baby. Emmett. Holy crap, it's just a bigger... From the handbook. What are we... The handbook? Find some crafting resources. What is this, freaking Minecraft, son? What do they mean, crafting resources? A sprocket and stuff? Put them in your escape shuttle. Friendly crewmate. Where you at, DD? Blaster.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
Why'd I pick up this hoe? I don't care about her. But. What? Okay, we're on the escape pod. Now what? Aw, hell. Dee Dee Dawkins. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see here. The floor is yours, Captain. You should give a speech that will guide this vessel and its crew through the stars. You prepared it, of course. Our crew is eyeing you anxiously. The time to show your true colors is now. This is it. You can really show what breed of captain you will be on this incredible journey. What kind of speech will you give? Smart guy. You exactly what to say. Your convincing speech was more than enough to prove your worth as the captain of the last human crew in the universe. This was quite a performance, Captain. Your crew started cheering even before you were finished with the speech. Long live the captain. Filled the cabin. If any sound, you could travel through the soundless void outside the hull of your ship. That would be it. One thing is for sure. You are ready to challenge the galaxy. For any challenge, you're the captain. Yep, whatever. It's important to keep yourself and crew well fed. One portion of whatever.
Yay!
He's good. She's good. They're good. Okay, I will do the supply checks because I am the captain. There we go. Awesome.
Hey.
She's good. He's good. She's good. see what this says. Okay, we can craft things again. But that does not matter.
Huh.
She's good.
Haha.
He's good. They're good. Good news. I've got bad news. Good news is using the airlock as a space toilet was success. Duct tape that, John. It's a good thing we didn't recycle that duct tape.
Huh?
Okay, everyone's hungry. Shuttle lacks EM shielding, found a larger vessel, but simply... Okay, we need to put on sunscreen, baby. Good. Good. Yes. Boost you up. Use the lighter. Lighter!
Hey.
Good. We're good. We're fantastic. What's this say? We're registering unknown transmissions. We can identify who's sending them. It's important they're what they contain. It may be solar flare intervention or worse, any type of Soviet encryption. We need to decipher the signals as soon as possible. For all we know, this rabbit. He's a genius. Put bro in charge of that. In the day. We made a friend. First contact. We met aliens. Extremely excited. One of the biggest moments of humanity. Okay, well, apparently I met an alien.
Yay. Huh?
Let's see here. Rubber chicken just floated past the space shuttle. Duplicate the soup. Duplicate the soup, baby. Take this off. Good. Good. He's a little hungry. We'll give him some soup. Captain, thus far I've kept the shuttle in artificial gravity. But for what this is, you can store anything anywhere. The downside is it's harder to move around. Practice is mandatory, but... She's the most athletic. She's the most athletic, therefore she needs to be tested with zero gravity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where are you, Captain? I can't see you. It appears we're shoved in a blackout. You may wish to turn the lights back on. Okay, I'm using a ladder to see. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Little serving to be honest, she's doing it for a while now. She says she only wants to chat, lift your spirits because you look a little down. I believe Dee Dee is just about to trying to be a good friend.
Hmm?
Dee Dee just wants to talk, bruh. She's getting real lonely in space. She's getting real lonely in space, bruh. You spend the afternoon with Dee Dee discussing your favorite cinema flicks and sticking your feet under smell sensors. How dare you? I'm writing this down as an insubordination. Stop laughing at once. Everyone's hungry?
Huh?
We're all hungry. Do it. Definitely different. Definitely different than the other one.
Hey.
Dee Dee's hurt. The celestial body that appears to be a planet. My scanners detect no life, but some structures on the surface suggest that it would be inhabited at one point. Actually, that's a horrible choice. We're not landing there. We're not landing there. Using a tractor beam.
Haha.
Use the tractor beam.
Yay. Mm-hmm. Huh.
We might be cooked here. We might be cooked. Soup, soup, soup. Come on. What's this? Quick action required. I'm a genius. appeared in our hall. He's waving a gun in one hand. We give him this.
Mm-hmm. Ha. Hmm?
You get a sock. Let's do this. Well, we have no food.
Hey.
I'm giving myself soup. You get nothing. She gets nothing. I think you forgot to tell her there is an issue I received. Tough luck. You're dead. April thinks of me as her friend.
Huh?
April, I'll give you soup as soon as I can. I'm sorry, April. April's finna starve.
Huh.
I'm sorry you guys are gonna die. I'm also going to starve, it's okay. Something we could do. We're gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
No. She died. Dee Dee. You were a good lady.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry you had to go, Dee Dee. Dee Dee had to go. I'm not even reading these anymore. I'm just. What?
Hey.
Who the hell are these people? Is that Rick from Rick and Morty? Whatever. Nice. What's this? We're crafting more cans of food.
Huh?
I don't know what any of the stuff is reading. I'm not reading all that.
Hmm?
She needs it. She's starving.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's do it. Do it. She's likely not okay.
Hmm?
Haha.
2 days remaining. Crap. Could use the space gun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one is way worse than the original 60 seconds, I can't lie.
Hey.
There you go.
Huh?
Haha.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to get rid of that D character, bruh. She's not him.
Hey.
April's hungry. Boom, you get that. What are you
Yay.
hungry? Nope, you're good. We're going to the land of the cats. Well, we just had that one first try success. We're going to join the La Veronique crew in their colonization effort. Dear Monsieur Castro Citizen, Captain transmitted Felicet. I am glad that we are united. There is much to do, so much to see. The universe is our oyster. Claude shall choose the perfect planet, and all cat kind shall be welcome there. And many other creatures too, except for dogs, of course. Onwards, mes amis. Onwards to the lands of the bright future. New search habitable. We're going to the planet of the cats, it looks like. And so Captain Emmett Elias and his new crew, April Angel, have joined the French Feline Space Section and Claude on their personal quest for liberty, equality, and cat food, and soft litterbox sand, and mini toys, and ear scratches, and long nights, and long naps, my fault, but definitely no dogs, and no little hats, ever. Poor Dee Dee's star was extinguished before it could ever have the chance to truly light up. Captain Ellis was reminded of his friendship and crewmate Dawkins every time he got a whiff of coffee somewhere, so admittedly, not that often. After mission was over, April decided to leave Emmett. Tried to convince her to stay, but April insisted she had to go back to this kick-ass alien spaceship she saw crashed on a ways back and tinker that thing into oblivion. Some say she managed to fix it, while others claim she entered the wreck and was never seen again. Who knows? Empowered by his incredibly unexpected and successful career as an Astro Citizen captain, Emmett has found himself wondering what to do next. His brilliant mind was soon put to good use. Only a few short years later, an improved flavor of canned tomato soup was distributed all across the civilized galaxy. You survived. 42 days. First try. That was good, guys. That was good. Yo, good stream today. I hope you guys popped out. I'll see y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being around for freaking both 60 seconds and 60 parsecs.